How's it going, Mets and overall baseball fans? Welcome back to the channel. And folks, we're back at it with another quick game recap and reaction to the Metropolitans' latest win as they defeat the Miami Marlins today by a final score of 5-2. The only reason why I'm not doing a normal live post-game show is because I'm hanging out with the family. Happy holiday weekend to you all that celebrate Easter, whatever holiday you may be celebrating this Sunday. So I'm busy, but I still want to come out and cover this game just like I did yesterday as I was exiting Citi Field after witnessing that awesome, I think it was 9-3 victory yesterday. Whatever the score was today, 5-2 is your final. So let's break it down briefly. Let's start, of course, by me asking you guys for your raw reactions to this victory and series victory for a second consecutive series dub over the Miami Marlins in the comments below, guys. But for me, this game starts and ends with Kodai Senga. What an absolute stud this guy was. 10 years of experience over there in Japan in the MPB, won championships over there, was an absolute stud. He comes to the States now for the Mets on a multi-year deal, shaking his first inning in Miami, but then really got in a groove and was a strikeout machine. Today, very similar, 6 innings of 3-hit ball, only allowed a solo bomb to Jazz Chisholm, just like what John Curtis did back in Miami a week or so ago. Aside from that, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, a phenomenal outing for Kodai Senga, making his Mets home debut, looked unwavered, looked poised as ever, and in control of the game with a sold-out Metropolitan crowd cheering him on. Just, you love to see it, from the great personality to the nasty ghost fork with the big swing and miss to the fastball with high velo, high life, high swing and miss too. I love this guy so much, and he's off to a phenomenal start to his Metropolitan and overall MLB career. So pitching wise, looked like an absolute stud. Cannot wait to see more of Kodai Senga bump days in the near future, 4 or 5 days from now. But now let's get on to the offense, right? Because it starts with Trevor Rogers walking in Jeff McNeil for the Mets' first run scored of the day. I mean, we saw, what was it, 12 walks yesterday? Not nearly as much today, but there were still some walks involved. Trevor Rogers over 4.2 innings for the Miami Marlins. The Southpaw allowed 3 earned runs, and those other runs came from via Pete Alonso for the second straight day. Hit an absolute pistol to, what was it, left or I think it was left. I'm pretty sure he pulled that one. His 5th home run already this season, back-to-back days, and he has as many home runs on the season as do the rest of the Mets team. And the reason why the Mets got to number 5 as a team as a whole, aside from Alonso, is thanks to the man who almost hit a bomb to the left side, but then hits one oppo later on, and Eduardo Escobombs finally gets that monkey off of his back. I've been highly critical of Eddie and will continue to do so because I really want Brett Beatty on this team, but for as long as Eddie is going to be starting third base, of course I want to see him succeed. I want the Mets to succeed first and foremost, then the players come second. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me who's on the team as long as the Mets are having success and getting wins and getting proper wins. And Eddie, who had a rough day at the plate yesterday, was barreling baseballs really well today, got unlucky, stuff falling short around the warning track, but hits one oppo. That's his 3rd hit of the year. Big bomb for him, and hopefully we see him start to get out of this bad slump to start the year. And if not, then I'm going to be calling for Beatty, as I always do, and I still want Beatty on this team. Do not get it twisted. So we get 2 bombs there from Alonso, then Escobar. Then as we get to the 7th inning, Drew Smith, who comes in relief, another rough outing, can't get out of his own mess. Then they bring in Brooks Raley, the southpaw, which inevitably allows a run to come in. It is at that point a 5-2 game, but John Curtis then comes in, the 3rd reliever of the inning, and he gets out of the jam, gets the final out. Then in the 8th inning for the setup, gets a beautiful 1-2-3, all via ground balls, beautifully placed, 2 to Eduardo Escobar, and then 1 to either McNeil or Lindor. I think it was Lindor in that short area, but I could be wrong. And then as we get to the 9th, Q Leonard Skinner, baby, that is going to be David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, coming out for the save, and he gets it done 1-2-3 without a problem. Mets win by a final score again, 5-2. They secure the series victory. They're above 500 on the season, and hopefully it stays that way for a long period of time. They look for the series sweep tomorrow with Cookie Carrasco, who did not look sharp at all against the Brewers a couple days ago. So see how he does, and we'll see how this offense does, but plenty positives as the Mets get another victory and hopefully get themselves on a bit of a streak here. But guys, that's going to do it for the video. Quick recap and reaction. Again, make sure to let me know your raw thoughts to this game and overall series victory in the comments below. Thank you guys all so much for the support, and stay tuned. We'll be coming back with live streams, podcasts, and or post-game shows as soon as Monday, should it not be tomorrow with the holidays. So again, happy holidays to you all. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, let's go Mets, baby. Peace out.